But if you're like me, not born into money and can get the money, then you're trapped in this cycle of, do I give up my time to get money, or do I spend what little money I have to get time and then blow it all? And there's a risk around there not being able to get enough money in the future. And then you run out of both money and time, which is what's happening to me because I'm 60. Oh my God. Anyway, there you go. But so anyway, Signump's filling in for the time being for that money thing. So IT, I don't know. I'm sticking with the IT, but the barest of what's the word? Like, I'm kind of still interested in it, but it's more from a technical aspect interest as opposed to getting money, because it's just really hard. People look at my resume and they go, he's 60. And they look at someone who's 20 or 30 and they go, well, obviously I go with the 20 or 30-year-old. But legally, they can't do that. So they come up with all these spurious things to say, oh, you're not a good match, or you don't have the exact same thing we're looking for, whatever it might be, the experience that we're looking for. So, it's really hard to work out, okay, is it my technical level which is wrong here, or is it my age, or is it my attitude, or is it their preconceived ideas? Is it ageism? Is it me being too sensitive? Like, it's really difficult to know in each scenario, each job you apply for, what has gone wrong. So it's very difficult. So I'm just going to make the assumption that I'm okay. It's probably my age. I'm going to keep on talking about the stuff that I can do and what I do in IT, and then go from there. So one day it might still work, but I'm not banking on it. So that's why I'm putting more effort into making movies, doing sound, music, whatever. So I'll keep looking for one more contract, but I'll stick with what I'm doing and how I'm doing things right now, hoping that I can get a good paying gig again to finance the life. So most recently I did some behind the scenes and audio stuff for a couple of guys actually in the Blue Mountains. And I want to show you, I'll just get it lined up over here. I want to show you a clip. It's on YouTube. Rolling Cows, I think they call it. Can't spell it. Rolling. I'm putting in Riling. How's that? Rolling Cow Studios, I think that's what it's called. This is three guys in Springwood that make a whole lot of shorts. There it is, and they've got one which I helped with. All right, so let's cut over there, and then we'll do. Oh, why has that died? Takes a little while. There we go. That's why. All right, so then we can do this. This is the cowboy short. Watch this.
What can I get for you, man?
I'll take Great Northwestern on the rocks.
Who said that?
That'd be me. What brings you around these parts, partner? Business.
I seen it first.
You've seen it second. I was looking at it mentally.
I can get you guys another.
There ain't enough room in this town for the two of us, partner.
You've seen it second.
Keep the change.
Hold it.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing. Oh, yeah.
Give me that goddamn bottle.
Jeez. All right, man. Let's take it.
I'm gonna kill you.
You're a real cowboy.
You ain't no real cowboy.
Ain't enough room in this town for the two of us, partner.
So, just to be clear, I didn't do sound on that. That was someone else doing sound. Man, it was written on the editing seat. Anyway, she's a lovely lady. But yeah, I was doing behind the scenes. But that's yeah, that's pretty cool. I like. I guess because I know the people who were acting and doing all the work in that. and that's why it was of great interest to me. Yeah, and I think they did a really good job. I love the kind of roller coaster ride of emotions in that one. In particular, the kid watching the TV. Yeah, I can relate to that. Cowboys and Indians movies, man, I used to love those. Too much fun. So that was done a few weeks ago, and just really good fun. Love working with people on movies. It's just, I can't describe it. You'll have to if you wanted to know what it feels like, you got to go and do it. I can't explain it. It's just so good. So that's one of the channels, I guess, I've been looking at as well, who do YouTube quite well. They've got quite a few videos on their channel. They're all kind of shorts, so with different topics, and just really, really cool guys. And I want to support their work. Really good. There's another guy that I'm watching as well. I've watched him for quite a while now. That's Peter McKinnon. He's a Canadian guy. He started out in his bedroom back in 2017, I think, when I was just starting out as well. And he kind of inspired me to keep going and get a YouTube channel going. He's done quite well, though. Look at this. 5.98 million subscribers. I think I started subscribing to his channel when he was at the probably 20,000 mark, something like that. And I remember seeing one of his early videos, which I still have in the back of my mind, where he was talking about basically not knowing how to tell a story visually, and he hired one of his friends, a guy named Jesse Driftwood. So I'll have a quick look at his YouTube channel too, because Jesse Driftwood is interesting. He's a Canadian guy, obviously, as well, who lives kind of near Peter McKinnon. And in my opinion, I think that Jesse Driftwood really was the one who helped Peter McKinnon launch on YouTube, because Jesse is a bit of a cinematographer. I want to make this a bit slow. Jesse Driftwood. He's quite skilled. Not saying Peter McKinnon is not, but Jesse Driftwood basically, gave a lot of advice to Peter McKinnon. And you can see that Jesse's got 231,000 subscribers, but I think Jesse's a better technical cinematographer or videographer or YouTuber than Peter McKinnon. But Peter McKinnon is a better marketer. This guy, Peter McKinnon, is an excellent marketer. He's and he's also just really presentable on YouTube. So likable, let's say, likable character. Yeah. So just different personalities, and you can see it's unfortunate to a degree. Obviously, fortunate for Peter McKinnon, but for this guy, Jesse Driftwood, I feel like he's been hard done by. Like, he's been ripped off almost. he's missed out on the subscriber counts. Whereas I think he deserves a lot more credit. Just a really talented videographer and cinematographer, I think. Yeah, anyway, so they're two of the guys that I'm kind of following from Canada. Now, I just make sure I haven't forgotten anything. So that's pretty much what's going on lately since last week. I went on a shoot on Sunday, and I loaned my brand new jacket to one of the actors who was freezing to death, and I've got to organise to get that back. It was I think I spent $18 on this jacket. I wore it once, and now I want it back. Funny the things that you think of, isn't it? So yeah, I got to get that back. I've got to organise how to do that. And again, my computer's so slow I can't see what we're up to, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty much all we've got to do. So, there's a couple of things there. So, what I've prompted myself to say is, I've covered all that already. So the change, what do I need to change to make my life successful financially is to make some freaking money. Is to set up some affiliate links, get some sponsorships, maybe look at Patreon. There's an app called Substack, which is becoming more and more popular. I only heard about it a few weeks ago, but if you look at Substack over here, you can see there's a web presence online, but there's an app on your mobile phone as well. It's a combination of things like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Vimeo, and TikTok, like all mashed together, where you can upload short videos. You can have a blog. You can actually write like a long piece of verse or an essay or whatever it is you want to talk about. That's where it started from. I think it started it being a bit of a blog platform, and it's evolved a bit in terms of adding video, adding content. And you can get your own subscriber kind of count happening there. You can set up an email newsletter as well. So it's quite a good business tool, and it's free for content creators. The subscribers are the ones who fund this platform. So as you gain subscribers and you lock things off, and it's like a paywall, people have to pay to get more of your content that you've hidden. You can have it completely open and free if you want, but if you want to make money from it, you can put things behind a paywall where people have to pay certain levels to get access to it. And that's where this business is making their money. So they're not relying on advertising, which is very unusual for internet-based apps and platforms. And that's what caught my attention was how they're doing their funding. It's definitely user pays, and because it's user pays and it's brand new, I think it's going to be a little while before they look at getting more and more profits. All these businesses, I'll have to go and do a video on this, by the way, but all of these businesses rely on making profit year on year on year. So they've got to work out ways to grow. And this business will be no different. So while it's currently free for content creators to set up accounts and for people to use free, you can use it free. But if you want to get access to paywalls, then that's when you have to start paying. Once that becomes kind of bedded down and they can't get more and more people to do that, spend more money, then at that point, I think they'll have to go to advertising. But that's probably 3 to 5 years away before they have to do that. So in the meantime, it's a really good platform. Have a look at it. You might like it. I really like it. There's a whole lot of information on there which is like user generated. So it's not kind of got a vested interest unless you go with the bigger name brand accounts. But the general, everyday person is going to be just interested in what it is that they are interested in, and you'll pick up their biases, etc. But overall, I'm finding that this is a kind of a good platform to get an overall view of people's take on different aspects of life. I'm enjoying it. Yep, so it's really good. Have a look at that. What else is there? I think that's about it. So I'm going to use Substack to grow the channel and push YouTube more and more. I will be building friendships with more and more people in the movie industry as well, because that's something I'm really interested in and I'm enjoying. Just love it. And how am I going to track the results? I think in the way that we started, I'm just going to look at where things are costing me money, where things are making me money, where things are growing organically. Like if it was all about subscriber numbers, I'd just go out and buy subscribers. You can do that. You can spend $1,000 and get millions of subscribers. They're not bots, but they're not real people either. They're just numbers. I'm not interested in that. I'd rather just build a community. And if it takes a long time, then it takes a long time. But I'd rather do that. Peter McKinnon, he's inspirational that way because he's built his channel based on his personality and the people that he hangs out with and what he gets up to. So people relate to it. I want to try and emulate that. But I want to have Jesse Driftwood's knowledge of the technical aspects of making movies, because Peter McKinnon is a marketing genius. He's really good, so I don't want to denigrate him too much. But Jesse Driftwood, or that kind of person, is who I really want to emulate, because they seem to know a lot more, in reality about what's going on. There you go. So that is a kind of a quick and dirty Tuesday. Still in the half-hour range, isn't it? One thing I did buy though was a new lava lamp. Can you see the lava lamp in the corner there? Woo! $20. Things are happening out there. The internet is no longer the bargain basement place it used to be. Because when I look at buying a lava lamp online, I've got delivery charges, and I don't know when it's coming exactly anymore. Whereas I went to Kmart, and browsing along, I saw $20 for a lava lamp. I thought, there's no way that I can get that cheaper online. So $20, I did it. There it is, and it's looking good. Yeah, I like it. Okay, on that note, I shall say goodbye, and we'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy. Bye now.